Welcome to the channel. I am Alexis, a family nurse practitioner, and today's video is brought to you by Picmonic. So huge shout out to Picmonic for sponsoring today's video. So what is Picmonic? Picmonic is a visual learning system that includes pictures, videos, unforgettable stories, mnemonics, and characters that will discuss topics in nursing as well as nurse practitioner school. So this is perfect for all of my visual learning students out there, okay? If you're like me and you're a visual learner, this platform is made specifically for you. The mnemonic pictures, videos, and the unforgettable stories that are mentioned have been proven, scientifically proven, because nurses know we love a good evidence-based practice, okay? Scientifically proven for you to retain the information as well as boost your test scores in school. You are able to do daily quizzes as well as integrate your current books. So the books that you're using in your program can be found on Picmonic's website, and you can include those into your daily studies as well as the questions and videos associated with those books. It's also a really great platform to use no matter of what level you are in computer savviness. So you all have seen the demonstration, and if this is something that you believe can assist you in school and help you boost your grades, give it a try. Click the link in my description, and with your purchase you can get 20% off. So I really love this product. I wish it was something that I was able to use in school. I would have known about it for nurse practitioner school, but it's my due diligence to pass the information along to you all. So click the link in my description and check it out. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Alexisthenp. What's up? And thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, I'm Alexis. Nice to meet you. I hope that you all join the family. We get into a little bit of everything on the channel. I am a family nurse practitioner, so I discuss all things career as well as lifestyle, beauty, travel, fashion. We get into it all. So join the family and hit the subscribe button. Okay, so today's video is what is in my nursing bag. So like I said, I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I did one of these videos before, but it was when I was traveling as a nurse practitioner. Now I'm a little bit more stationary. I'm back at my home in Tampa, Florida, and I'm gonna show you all the downsized version of what's in my work bag. So without further ado, let's get into it. So it's heavy, but this is my bag. This bag is from Amazon, and I will link it below. It has many different pockets, which as nurses, that's something that we are always a huge fan of. And it's very compact, it's reliable, padded straps for your shoulders. And then it's also good for travel. So if you are a frequent flyer, it has the little strap that you can slip right on to your carry-on as you're rolling through the airport. And it's nice and compact but durable. First things first is my little toiletry bag per se. So it's always good to kind of have a little toiletry bag with you just for your personal feminine hygiene products. I have some little lotion in here. This is Sol de Janeiro's lotion. I have a few different hand sanitizers because you can never have too many hand sanitizers. And then I always have some gum because after lunch and you gotta go back to do an exam, carry you some gums or mints. You do not want your patients talking about your hot breath after lunch. It's embarrassing. I have a compact mirror in here. You know, you can never be too gorgeous. A little pen is always in my toiletry bag too. I have other pens in here as well, but I just keep it in here. This here is a essential oil. It's by Frenchie. It's the vanilla cashmere. I always like to keep this with me. I'm not sure if this is what her brand is aimed towards. I'll have to look it up. But this, when I put it on, I don't know, it gives me a sense of calmness, which I really love. So if I'm feeling a little stressful throughout the shift, I pop this behind my ear or like on my wrist. And throughout the day as I'm working, it really like soothes me. It calms my nerves a little bit. and I like how that makes me feel, and it doesn't hurt that it smells good. So check it out. And then I have some medicine in here just if I get a headache, a nail file if I need it, if I catch a little hangnail throughout the shift. So that's it for what's in this little segment. In this portion, I do have my AirPods. This is just the AirPod case. I carry a lock around with me, so I am a PRN princess. So I don't work at the same office every single day. So if they offer me a locker, I carry my little lock. That way I don't have to worry about them assigning me a lock, because some offices do assign and some don't. So it's just based to kind of have it. I mean, best to just have it. And then I also have a reusable straw in here as well. It's plastic. I keep it in a little container. You can rinse it and go on about your day. So that's all that I have pretty much in this little lower segment. Now in the front half of this, there's a little zipper as well. And I always typically keep a little snack. It just so happens that today's snack in here is the Biscoff cookies. So if it's not a pack of cookies or like a protein bar, it's something small, just so that way you can have it and you can nibble on it, okay? All right, going up to the next pocket. So before we get started, I have two little lapels here. These are from the Renegade Resume on Instagram. I will link her as well. And one of them says I represent the 8%. So if you didn't know, this is a little known fact. Only 8% of the nurse practitioner workforce is made up of African Americans. And guess what? I represent that 8%. And the other lapel just says NP on it. So very cute, just minimal decor, but enough to represent, okay? So in this pocket is primarily my pens. So this is a little pouch for pens, markers, highlighters. I have a few different Sharpies in here, a lot of black pens, some pencils, and that's pretty much it in this little pouch. And then I do have some medical scissors in here as well. I just like to carry these with me. Some clinics may have them, some may not. So it's just kind of best to be prepared than to be out there with nothing. And that is it in this little pocket. Again, so many different pockets. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3 so far. And then our larger compartment is where I house a lot more. This is what's been weighing me down. So my laptop, handy dandy laptop. Every job that I have, they will give you a laptop, so I have to switch them out. But I do carry this around with me because most of the time this is how I'm charting throughout the day. And then if I'm on the go and I need to chart or put in an order really quickly, I can do so. So that's that. The charger is in here with it. And then I also have a notepad in here. So if I ever need to jot down a few different notes or just a few different tidbits that I need to remind myself a little later in the day, I'll put it down on my notepad and then it just stays with me. I also have in here the immunization schedule. This is so old and so beat up, but it gets the job done every single time. I am not seeing peds patients as I used to, as often as I used to, I guess. But when I do have a peds patient that comes in, and if I need a little quick memory jog for the immunizations, I just go and grab my log. Next up is my quick imaging reference guide. I picked this up along one of my travel assignments. And it's really, really good because it's going to give you exactly what you need when it comes to imaging. The indications, the structures visualized, and what study needs to be ordered. So, you know, sometimes you're not gonna know it all, or it might be something that you have not seen in a while. You need quick references, okay? And then I also have my little token with my script pad. I'm not gonna show y'all the front of my script pad because you won't get my information. So with controlled substances in the state of Florida, you can do an old school and handwrite it on the script pad, or you can use the token, which is usually set up with an authenticator on your mobile phone, and you get like a little code, you put it in, and that's how you can e-prescribe controlled substances. So every state is different. Learn your state, but these are 2 important things that I keep with me at all times when I am at work. And it's best to kind of keep it on your person, because again, if someone gets a hold of your script pads or your token, that's your license on the line, honey. Remember that. Stethoscope, duh, okay? This is the Littmann 3M Classic 3. I think this is either in the color raspberry or plum. Don't quote me, but I will link it. And then with rainbow hardware. Great stethoscope, it gets the job done. Eventually, I'm gonna move over into a digital one, but for right now, this is perfect. Next up, I have a phone charger in here. This was also gifted to me on one of my travel assignments too, and I've just always kept up with it. So it's a USB wireless charger. So you can put the phone on the pad and plug it up to any desktop, and your phone could be charging. So that's always kind of good to have. And then I also have in here my handy dandy umbrella. In the state of Florida, baby, it could be sunshine 1 minute and rain in the next, and the sun will be out 15 minutes afterwards, okay? So if you ever get caught up in the rain, it's always good to have the umbrella with you versus it being in the car and you gotta run. I do have some pistachios, another little snack. A brush, typically, I mean, right now I have braids, but if I have body wave or straight hair in, or if my real hair is out, I usually carry a little brush with me because things get hectic throughout the shift, okay? And you gotta tame yourself. You gotta look like somebody. And also in here is just like my wallet, so I keep my wallet with me as well. There's a charger port in here too. I don't know if you all can see, but there's a charger port in here as well. So again, that's why I love this bag for travel, because you can charge it and leave your port here and charge your phone on the go. Love that. Last but not least, I do have a water bottle. I have multiple tumblers, but this just happens to be the tumbler that I have in the bag right now. So always carry your water with you. And then there's a little side zipper here, and I keep my chapstick in here. So that's pretty much it for the bag. Like I said, this bag was off of Amazon. I think total it has about 18 pockets within the bag, and then the 2 large compartments. So check it out. 2 drink holders on the side, strap in the back for your suitcase. Like I said, it's a great functional bag, whether you're using it for personal travel use or for work. I love it. And then I didn't mention any of my references that I use for like clinical pocket guides. I typically don't have to carry that anymore because our EMR is integrated with UpToDate. So if I have a quick question, I can always use my EMR from the job. Picmonic is another great app that I like to use as well, which I kind of already talked about. So give them a look up, and if you actually proceed with purchasing a subscription, you can get 20% off. So look into that as well. They have good refreshers when it comes to videos for nurse practitioner students and those who are already nurse practitioners in practice. So those are my 2 main references right now. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you all in the next one.